10 real-life cases where missing people returned, but not without a story that will leave your soul trembling. Number 1. The Boy Who Returned from a Stolen Life, Stephen Stayner. In 1972, 7-year-old Stephen was kidnapped by a stranger pretending to be a church worker. For 7 years, he lived under a new name, in a new home, brainwashed into believing it was real. When he finally escaped at age 14, he brought back not just his identity, but a story of survival that no one could believe. Number 2. The Husband Who Faked His Death, Richard Hoagland, USA. In 1993, Richard told his wife he had a meeting and never returned. 23 years later, police found him, living under a fake name, married to another woman, raising a new family. Why did he run? No one truly knows. His return raised more questions than answers. Number 3. The Girl Locked in Darkness, Jaycee Dugard. Jaycee was just 11 when she was kidnapped outside her home. What followed was 18 years of captivity, abuse, and survival in a backyard prison. When she was rescued in 2009, the world watched in shock. Her strength was not just inspiring, it was unimaginable. Number 4. The survivor of the monster's basement, Sabine Dardenne. In 1996, 12-year-old Sabine was abducted by a serial predator and locked in his basement for 80 days. When found, her testimony helped convict one of Belgium's most evil criminals. But even after escaping, part of her remained trapped in that room. Number 5. The Man Who Forgot Himself, Benjamin Kyle. A man was found behind a Burger King in Georgia, beaten and confused, with no memory, no ID, and no past. He lived for over a decade not knowing who he was. Eventually, DNA revealed his real name, but the years he lost never came back. Number 6. The Girl Who Fought the Silence, Natascha Kampusch, Austria. In 1998, 10-year-old Natascha was kidnapped and held captive in a soundproof cellar for 8 long years. When she finally escaped, she didn't just survive. She became a voice for victims worldwide. But even freedom can come with invisible chains. Number 7. The Girl Hidden in Plain Sight, Tanya Koch. At 14, she was groomed and manipulated by a school guard who kept her locked in his bedroom for nearly 10 years. She wasn't miles away. She was just upstairs in the same town. When she escaped, she said, "I wasn't living. I was just existing." 8. The Ghost Who Was Never Dead, John Darwin. In 2002, John faked his own death in a canoe accident. He hid secretly for 5 years, sometimes in the very house he shared with his wife. When the truth came out, it shocked the world. But the biggest betrayal was to his children, who mourned a father's. Number 9. The Woman Who Survived the House of Hell, Michelle Knight, USA. Michelle disappeared in 2002. For 11 years, she and 2 others were locked, abused, and starved in Ariel Castro's basement. In 2013, she escaped. When asked how she survived, she replied, "I never let go of hope, even when I was chained to a wall." And number 10, The Boy Who Drew His Way Home, Luo Gang. As a child, Luo Gang was kidnapped and taken far away. He couldn't remember much, just one blurry image of his village. He drew it from memory and shared it online. 20 years later, someone recognized the place. His family had never stopped waiting, and the boy they lost finally found his way back.